I'm glad I'm me. When I grow up, I think I may pilot rockets through the sky, grow orchards full of apple trees, or find a way to cure disease. Perhaps I'll run for president, design a robot, or invent unique computerized machines or miniature submarines. When I grow up, I like to be the captain of a ship at sea, an architect, a clown, or cook, the writer of a famous book. I just might be the one to teach a chimpanzee the art of speech. But what I'd really be, I bet I've not begun to think of yet. Oh, I can laugh, and I can sing, and I can scream and shout. But when I try to whistle, the whistle won't come out. I shape my lips the proper way, make 'em small and round. But when I blow, just air comes out. There is no whistling sound. But I'll keep trying very hard to whistle loud and clear. And someday soon, I'll whistle tunes for everyone to hear. I know all the sounds that animals make and make them all day from the moment I wake. I roar like a mouse and I purr like a moose. I hoot like a duck and I moo like a goose. I squeak like a cat and I quack like a frog. I oink like a bear and I honk like a hog. I croak like a cow and I bark like a bee. No wonder the animals marvel at me. It's fun turning somersaults and bouncing on the bed. I walk on my hands and I stand on my head. I swing like a monkey and I tumble and I shake. And I stretch and I bend, but I never break. I wiggle like a worm and I wiggle like an ear. I hop like a rabbit and I flop like a seal. I leap like a frog and I jump like a flea. There must be rubber inside of me. Hurry, Grandma, hurry! Grandma, look at me! I'm right side up. I'm upside down. I'm swinging from a tree. I'm jumping like a squirrel. I think I can fly. Grandma, please don't worry. Grandma, please don't cry. Hurry, Grandma, hurry. See what I can do. I'm roller skating backwards across the avenue. Here's a luscious little bug. I think I'll take a bite. Grandma, stop your screaming. Everything's all right. Hurry, Grandma, hurry. Grandma, watch me, please. I'm climbing up a ladder. I'm dangling by my knees. I found this giant spider that was stuck on globs of paint. Grandma, take a closer look. Whatever made you faint? My brother is a quarterback. I rarely catch a pass. And he can run a marathon. I soon run out of gas. He pitches for his baseball team. I pop up on his curve. And he's an ace at tennis. I can't return his serve. My brother dunks the basketball. I dribble like a mule. He swims like a torpedo. I flounder in the pool. He's accurate at archery. I hardly ever score. He boxes and wrestles. I wind up on the floor. My brother catches lots of fish. I haven't had any luck. He's the captain of his hockey team. I can't control the puck. His bowling is unbelievable. I bowl like a buffoon. He says someday I'll start to win. I hope that someday is soon. Life has not been the same in my family since the day the new baby came. My parents completely ignore me. They scarcely remember my name. The baby gets all their attention. Oh, isn't she precious? They croon. They think she looks like an angel. I think she resembles a prune. They're thrilled when she giggles or gurgles. She burped, they exclaim with delight. They don't even mind when she wakes up with deafening screams in the night. They seem to believe she's a treasure. There's simply no way I agree. I wish she'd stop being a baby and start being older than me. My mother took me skating, and we glided on the ice. I wasn't very good at it. I stumbled more than twice. My mother made a figure 8, and since it seemed like fun, I tried a little trick myself and made a figure 1. I have a dozen dragons. I bought them at the mall. I keep them in my closet. It's unfortunate they're small. Their horns are red and silver. Their scales are green and gold. All of them are beautiful, and all of them are bold. They eat vanilla ice cream and pickles mixed with ink. Then they run around the kitchen and jump into the sink. They splash around the basin and flap their silver wings while breathing tiny fires that never burn a thing. When we go out on weekends and stroll around the block, the neighbors stare in wonder. They seem to be in shock. I may not have a puppy, a kitten, or a bird, but I'm the only one I know who has a dragon herd. I made a creature out of clay. Just what it is hard to say. Its neck is thin, its legs are fat, it's like a bear and like a bat. It's like a snake and like a snail. It has a curly tail, a shaggy mane, a droopy beard. Its ears are long. Its smile is weird. It has 4 horns, 1 beady eye, 2 flappy wings, though it can't fly. It only sits upon my shelf. Just think, I made it myself. I spied my shadow slinking up behind me in the night. I issued it a challenge, and we started in to fight. I wrestled that shadow, but it wasn't any fun. I tried my very hardest. All the same, my shadow won. I don't want to play on the sidewalk. I don't want to sit on the stoop. I don't want any ice cream. I don't want to slurp any soup. I don't want to listen to music. I don't want to look at cartoons. I don't want to read any stories. I don't want to blow up balloons. I don't want to dig in the garden. I don't want to roll in the rug. I don't want to wrestle the puppy. I don't want to give you a hug. I don't want to shoot any baskets. I don't want to bang on my drum. I don't want to line up my soldiers. I don't want to whistle or hum. I don't want to program my robot. I don't want to strum my guitar. I don't want to use my computer. I don't want to wind up my car. I don't want to color with crayons. I don't want to model with clay. I don't want to stop my not wanting. I'm having that kind of day. I'm twaddle talk tuck, and I talk and I talk, and I talk when I run, and I talk when I walk, and I talk when I hop, and I talk when I creep, and I talk when I wake, and I talk when I sleep, and I talk when it's wet, and I talk when it's dry, and I talk when I laugh, and I talk when I cry, and I talk when I jump, and I talk when I land, and I talk when I sit, and I talk when I stand, and I talk into anyone's ear, and I talk when there's nobody near, and I talk when I'm hoarse and my voice is a squawk, for I'm twaddle talk, and I talk. They tell me I'm peculiar. They seem to think I'm odd. They look at me and grimace. I smile at them and nod. They cringe at my behavior. Unthinkable, they say. They're shocked that I love liver and eat it every day. I'm all mixed up. I don't know what to do. I do not think I'm me today. I wonder if I'm you? My voice is not my voice today. It sounds entirely wrong, and many thoughts inside my head I'm certain don't belong. My eyes are not my eyes today. My nose is not my nose. My shoes are unfamiliar. I don't recognize my clothes. My ears are not my ears today. My hair is not my hair. I even think I'm wearing someone else's underwear. No matter what I write today, it all comes out looking strange. I hope that I can figure it out, a way to make it change. I'm looking closely at this poem, but I still don't have a clue. I'm all mixed up. I'm all mixed up. I don't know what to do. Be glad your nose is on your face, not posted on some other place. For if it were where it is not, you might dislike your nose a lot. Imagine if your precious nose were sandwiched between your toes. That clearly would not be a treat, for you'd be forced to smell your feet. Your nose would be a source of dread, were it attached on top of your head. It soon would drive you to despair, forever tickled by your hair. Within your ear, your nose would be an absolute catastrophe, for when you were obligated to sneeze, your brain would rattle from the breeze. Your nose, instead, through thick and thin, remains between your eyes and chin, not posted on some other place. Be glad your nose is on your face. When I am full of silence and no one else is near, the voice I keep inside me is all I want to hear. I settle in my secret place, contented and alone, and I think no other thoughts except the thoughts that are my own. When I am full of silence, I do not care to play, to run and jump and fuss about the way I do all day. The pictures painted in my mind are all I need to see when I am full of silence, when I am truly me. I'm cuter than a button. I am neater than a pin. I have freckles on my forehead and a dimple in my chin. I have eyes as blue as bluebirds. I have shiny gold hair. And I have a little cherry birthmark. I'll never tell you where. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I can hardly wait, for every day I have one is a day to celebrate. I love birthday parties. My friends enjoy them too. We love birthday games. I always win a few. I love birthday presents. They fill me with delight. I love my grand birthday cakes and savor every bite. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm overjoyed. Hooray! I also had one yesterday. I'm having one today. A million candles fill the night. They glisten in the dark, and though by day they hide their glow, now each displays its spark. Amidst them all there is one light that has a special shine, and that's the one whose name I know. I think it knows mine. I'm glad I'm me. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd want to be. I'm happy I'm the person who can do the things I can do. If I were someone else, then I would feel so strange. I'd wonder why. I'm positive that I'd be sad. But I am me, and I am glad.